Good morning students, welcome back. I am Abrar Ahmed from IPPS Indore. Today we are going to start our next practical from section 1. So section 1 experiment number 6. So aim of the experiment to determine resistance of a galvanometer by half deflection method. Here we have to determine the resistance of galvanometer by half deflection method and to find its figure of merit. And we have to find the figure of merit. Figure of merit means the current required to make the one deflection of the galvanometer. So material required: moving coil galvanometer, high resistance box, low resistance box, battery eliminator, two one-way key. There is one-way key, two one-way key required. So this is the formula to calculate the resistance of galvanometer. Rs divided by R minus S. This is the R into S divided by R minus S. R is the resistance, high resistance, S is the low resistance, and G is the galvanometer resistance. R is the high resistance, this is the R, and S is the low resistance, we can say shunt resistance. And figure of merit can be calculated with the help of this formula. This is the formula to calculate the figure of merit. K is equal to E divided by theta into R plus G. E is the EMF of the battery, theta is the deflection, R is the resistance, and G is the resistance of galvanometer. So let's start the experiments. Here you can see the circuit diagram. This is our battery eliminator. This is our battery eliminator. This is our high resistance box. You can see its maximum 10,000. This is our high resistance box, and this is our low resistance box. Its maximum resistance is 100, so it is low resistance box. It is also called shunt, and this is the high resistance box. This is our galvanometer. This is our galvanometer, and this is one-way key. This is also a one-way key. So you can see the diagram. Now you have to remember the connections. Its connection is complex. Its connection is very complex. You have to remember carefully. The positive terminal of the battery connected with one end of high resistance box and second end of high resistance box is connected with positive terminal of galvanometer. You can see this is the positive terminal of galvanometer, and positive terminal of galvanometer also connected with one end of low resistance box, and second end of low resistance box is connected with the help of key to the negative terminal of the galvanometer. This is the negative terminal of the galvanometer. You can see this is the negative terminal of the galvanometer. Now negative terminal of the galvanometer is connected with one-way key, is connected with the help of one-way key to the negative terminal of the battery, Let's understand again. Positive terminal of the battery connected to the one end of high resistance box, and second end of high resistance box is connected with the positive end of galvanometer, and positive end of galvanometer connected to the one end of low resistance box, and second end connected with the help of key to the galvanometer, negative of the galvanometer, and negative of the galvanometer connected to the negative of the battery with the help of key. So you can see the diagram. This is our circuit diagram. Let's start the experiment. This is our table to calculate the resistance of galvanometer this is high resistance. We have to write high resistance in this column. This is deflection, this is low resistance, this is half deflection, and the formula to calculate the galvanometer resistance, G is equal to RS divided by R minus 8. So first of all we have to on the switch, we have to on the switch of the battery and plug the key, one way key. You can see when we press the one way key, galvanometer show the deflection maximum. When we remove this key, its deflection becomes 0. You can see in galvanometer, when we press the key, this is our key, galvanometer shows the deflection maximum. Now we have to take this deflection approximate 30. So we are going to remove the resistance box. When we remove this resistance box, the deflection becomes less. So we want the deflection approximate 30. So we have to remove. I am removing 5,000 ohm resistance. You can see in diagram, I removed 5,000 and the deflection is approximately 30. We can write this deflection in our table. You can see for first high resistance is 5,000, deflection is 30, and we have to calculate low resistance and half deflection. You can see this is the high resistance 5,000 and deflection is 30. Now we have to press the second key. When we press the second key, the deflection in galvanometer reduced. Now we have to remove from second resistance, low resistance box, to take the reading of galvanometer half, 15. So I removed 50 ohm resistance. I remove this 50 ohm resistance. This is the 50 ohm resistance. When we removed 50 ohm resistance, the galvanometer saw the deflection half. This is the half deflection. You can see this is the half deflection, approximate 50. This is the half deflection. So we have to write this value in our table. You can see our low resistance is 50 and half deflection is also 15. So we can calculate the galvanometer resistance. So our galvanometer resistance is 50.5. With the help of this formula we can calculate. This is our R, this is our S. So R into S divided by R minus S. We can calculate the value of galvanometer resistance. Now again we have to calculate, we have to repeat same process. First of all galvanometer show the maximum deflection. Now we have to remove the resistance approximate 1,000. We have to remove the approximate resistance 10,000. This is our resistance 10,000, or we can say 5,000 plus 2,000. This is 7,000 and 500 also. So I remove the resistance. This is over 5,000 plus 2,000 plus 500. That is 5 plus 2 7, 7,500. Now the deflection in galvanometer is 20. Now the deflection in galvanometer is 20. We can write this value in our table for second. This is 7,500 and deflection is 20. Now we have to press the key. We have to press the second key, and when we press the second key, reading of galvanometer decreased, and I have to take the half deflection. So I am removing 50 ohm. When we remove 50 ohm resistance, then deflection becomes half. Deflection is 10. We can write this value in our table. Deflection is again, low resistance is again 50, deflection is 10. We can calculate the value of galvanometer resistance with the help of this formula, Rs divided by R minus L. Here our galvanometer resistance is 50.33. This is the galvanometer resistance. We have to repeat this process approximately 4 to 5 times, and we have to calculate the mean resistance. For third reading, I remove 15,000 resistance. This is over 15,000 resistance, 10,000 plus 5,000. The deflection is 10, and when we remove low resistance from 50 ohm, this is, you can see 50 ohm resistance, the deflection in galvanometer is approximately half, that is 5. So this is the half deflection, this is our half deflection 5, and our galvanometer resistance is 50.16. So we can calculate the mean. So mean is 50.33. So this is the resistance of galvanometer by half deflection method, because we find the half deflection with the help of galvanometer and high resistance box and low resistance box. So this is called half deflection method. I hope you are understanding. Now I have to calculate figure of merit. For calculating figure of merit, we have to remove this key. It means this resistance is out of the circuit, or we can totally remove this low resistance box. We have to remove this low resistance box. This is called shunt resistance for figure of merit. So I am removing this resistance box and key out of the circuit. So this is our circuit diagram for figure of merit. This is the positive terminal of the battery connected to the one end of high resistance box, and second end of high resistance box connected to the positive of the galvanometer, and negative of galvanometer connected to the negative of the battery with the help of this key. Now we have to calculate our figure of merit. Now figure of merit can be calculated with the help of this table. This is high resistance, this is deflection, and this is the figure of merit. K is equal to E divided by theta R plus G. E is the EMF of the battery, and theta is the deflection, R is the resistance, G is the resistance of galvanometer. So figure of merit is the current required to produce a deflection of one division on the galvanometer. Figure of merit is the, we can see figure of merit is the current required to produce deflection. This is our galvanometer, current required to produce deflection in one, this is the one division. So current required to produce deflection in one division. This is called figure of merit. We have to calculate the figure of merit, and it is very low. It will come in points. Now for figure of merit, first of all we have to on the key. We have to switch on the battery and plug the key. This is our one-way key. When we plug the key, the deflection becomes maximum in galvanometer. You can see when we remove this key, deflection is 0. When we plug this key, deflection is maximum. So here we have to take deflection 30. So we have to remove this resistance from resistance box. I am removing 500 ohm. So deflection is, you can see deflection is 30. I am removing 5000 ohm. I am removing 5000 ohm. So deflection is 30. You have to remember for galvanometer resistance, high resistance 5000, so deflection is 30. So similar it is also same for high resistance. For high resistance 5000 over deflection is 30. So we can calculate the figure of merit with the help of this formula. E is the EMF of the battery. So EMF of the battery is 2 volt. You can see I already set our battery at 2 volt. You can increase this. This is 6 volt, this is 4 volt, this is 4 volt, this is 2. So I fixed our battery at 2 volt. So we can calculate the figure of merit with the help of this formula. We can calculate the figure of merit with the help of the formula. K is equal to E divided by theta into R plus G. E is the EMF of the battery, theta is the deflection, R is the high resistance, G is the resistance of galvanometer. For first reading, our K is figure of merit is 1.32 into 10 to the power minus 5. For second reading 1.56 into 10 to the power minus 5. For third reading 1.73 into 10 to the power minus 5. So average figure of merit is 1.53 into 10 to the power minus 5. So I hope you are understanding. Thanks for watching.